waning days of World War II. The world witnessed a turning point that would forever alter the course of history as the Allied forces pressed for the unconditional surrender of Japan. A secretive and monumental project reached its culmination, the development of the atomic bomb under the codename Manhattan Project. On a scorching day in July 1945, a remote desert in New Mexico bore witness to an event that would send shockwaves through the geopolitical landscape. The first successful test of an atomic bomb, an awe-inspiring display of destructive power, left the world in silent anticipation of what lay ahead. The Potsdam Declaration, issued shortly after the successful test, provided Japan with a stark ultimatum: surrender or face prompt in utter destruction. However, Japan, mired in its own resolve, remained steadfast in its refusal to capitulate. And so, the stage was set for an unprecedented chapter in military history. On the fateful morning of August 6, 1945, a lone American bomber, the Enola Gay, soared over the cityscape of Hiroshima. In its belly, a devastating payload named Little Boy, an atomic bomb designed to unleash unimaginable destruction. The bomb plummeted from the heavens, and in an instant, Hiroshima was engulfed in a blinding, searing light. The aftermath was nothing short of apocalyptic. A city reduced to rubble, lives obliterated, and a mushroom cloud that would forever etch itself into the collective memory of humanity. The toll, both immediate and lingering, was staggering as Hiroshima became synonymous with the destructive power of the atomic age. Yet Japan remained defiant. The Potsdam Ultimatum unheeded, the United States, still grappling with the ethical implications of its newfound weapon, made a fateful decision. 3 days later, Nagasaki found itself thrust into the crosshairs of another atomic bomb, Fat Man. The consequences were tragically familiar: a city scarred, lives shattered, and a world forced to confront the unfathomable. In the wake of the dual devastation, a somber realization dawned. The unparalleled destructive force of the atomic bombs, coupled with the Soviet Union's entry into the Pacific theater, compelled Japan's leadership to make a momentous choice. On August 15, 1945, Emperor Hirohito announced Japan's surrender, marking the end of a war that had reshaped the globe. The decision to unleash the atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki remains a haunting moral quandary. Did it expedite the war's end, saving lives that would have been lost in a prolonged conflict, or did it mark a disturbing breach of ethical boundaries? As history grapples with these questions, the events of those August days continue to resonate, casting a long shadow over the complex interplay of war, power, and the choices that shape the destiny of nations.